Hi everyone, welcome to Smackdown with a higher attendance. Best brand, blue brand. We're the best. Right, Soup? We're the best.
That's mean.
But it's true. We start off the first episode of Smackdown with Ultimate Warrior's 10-bell salute. Of course, he didn't die in-game because I think you can set people to die. So he's off-screen because he's probably in a grave somewhere. But but after this show, I'll wait until Soup's episode of Raw. So then after he does the 10-bell salute, then I'll set him as deceased. Because you can't use people in angles afterwards. A 68 to open the show, which is what I hoped for. That's why I put 4 of the most higher performing people, and Triple H also here. And Mr. McMahon's here. He's not the owner, but he's still in the company.
He's still in the company.
A 71 for the promo afterwards, which is pretty cool. Triple H, he stays out in front of the crowd as everyone walks to the back. He, of course, is bandaged up. He's pissed because, he lost to Weasel Goat Dude.
Weasel
Goat Dude. So he marches down to the ring. He slides in. He's in a huff. He's in a puff. He grabs the mic. And, he, for a start, addresses, the filthy, ingrate New Orleans crowd that supported the Weasel as he somehow defeated Batista, Orton, and himself. Because Triple H, he's still going to be a heel. He needs to get that heel heat.
He needs to get that heel heat.
Yeah, and best way to get heel heat, in the dumbest way, is just to say, your town sucks. So, instead, he's going to say that in a way that also undermines Daniel Bryan, his current World Heavyweight Champion. And he announces, is that SmackDown's general manager, as Raw started off the show with their general manager. Paul Heyman was out there, he announced it himself. Triple H wants to give them a special introduction. So he gestures to the ramp, and then here comes the Mac Militant. It's Teddy Long. And Triple H is confused because obviously that was not the person he expected to come out. And Teddy Long's like, slow your roll, player. Holla holla. I know you didn't expect me to be out here tonight, but Stephanie said it's me. And I can tell by your face you didn't think it was me. And Triple H just says, no, I didn't think it was you. I actually had someone else in mind, someone who is better than you in every single way imaginable. And the crowd boos because Teddy Long is poggers.
And Teddy Long is poggers.
Yeah.
So the crowd boos.
Yeah, so to Triple H, he gets out of the ring. He's not going to address he's not going to address who his choice is, because now he has to deal with Teddy Long and Stephanie, because those two have chosen, Teddy Long. And then, that makes sense. Opening bout, abysmal match. Evan Bourne defeats Santino Marella in 7:38 by pinfall with a what the fuck's a Here It Is driver? That's a horrible name for a finisher.
I don't know, but it's not the Shooting Star Press.
That is not the Shooting Star Press.
That is not the Shooting Star. That's not airborne, so it doesn't matter.
But why is it the Here It Is driver? That sounds really shit.
I don't know.
It sounds really shit though. Yeah, Evan Bourne getting a 46. Santino Marella performing better than Evan Bourne. With a 47. Soup, you can't say much. As Evan Bourne and Santino Marella both have a higher performing rate than Sami Zayn. Because he was in the 30s.
Santino did better than Evan Bourne.
Yeah. And Soup. Based on Raw's rating, Santino also performed better than Sami Zayn.
Fuck this fucking company. I will send it down to the pits of hell where it belongs.
Yeah, and the crowd's turned off because both of them are unimportant, but that's going to be obvious because, the crowd are dickheads. Post-match, segment of 50.
Hey.
Probably because Ray is off screen. And Evan Bourne, he basically just makes a promo saying how he has his eyes set on the Cruiserweight title. And Rey Mysterio's there, as he's probably going to be one of the contenders because it's Rey Mysterio, the best Cruiserweight on the roster. So, yeah,
The best Cruiserweight of just the entirety of wrestling.
Yeah, I think Ricochet. I think currently Ricochet's better for them, but currently in 2014, yes.
Yes.
Currently in 2014, yes. It's just a quick promo. Evan Bourne is just, like staking his claim for the Cruiserweight title, beat someone who I think is not a Cruiserweight contender, or it's not the right size to be a Cruiserweight. So.
You could on. Santino Morello, he was gonna be like Crash Holly. He weighs in at 400 pounds. He self-identifies as 450 pounds. He's gonna try to take on Daniel Bryan.
He self-identifies as 50 pounds more than what he actually is. Okay.
He self-identifies as 10 pounds less, so he can compete for the Cruiserweight title.
Damn. Second reign of 70. Just to get Batista on the show in an actual promo, he barges into Triple H's office, which will be the general manager's office, but that was Triple H's because he's in attendance and he is the chairman. So for now, he's taken over the office. You can see he's in talks with Teddy Long about the thing. You heard Stephanie's voice before interrupted. Triple H hangs up the call because no one calls Stephanie because she's not there tonight. Because why would Stephanie be on a show that doesn't have the women? Because the whole women's division is always run by her because she's apparently the innovator in that. Sure.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And Batista quickly demands a show against Bryan. He calls it a fluke. He says that he wasn't working to his fullest against Bryan. Of course, when you're against Orton, he worked to his fullest. But when against Bryan, he went easy on the kid because of his bandages. And it was a slip up. Yeah. So he demands a shot at the world title so he can actually, prove that the animal is still the animal and not a washed up movie has-been. And Triple H is just like, no, I'm doing something more important than whatever you want, so piss off. And I might talk to you later. And Batista, of course, gives that face. And he gives that storms off in rage.
In rage.
So, segment of 37, the gimmick debut of Perfect Junior Joe Hennig. That's his full thing. His nickname.
Perfect Junior.
His name is Perfect Junior Joe Hennig. As he squashes the Great Carly in an abysmal match, 4:31 by pinfall.
Hornswoggle did some good work at ringside. Wait.
Hornswoggle is the Great Carly's manager, apparently.
Why?
I don't know why. But he went with a Hennigplex. Didn't even have to do that. It's already a move.
It's already
a move. It's perfect. Basically, Joe Hennig could have been a good mid-carder. Probably not a main event here, but it could have been like a good mid-carder, upper mid-carder. And then WWE was like, haha, you're an axe dude now. Boom, you're a jobber. Piss off. So, we're going to rectify the situation and not have them...
rectify every situation.
Yes. And, we're just going to lift them up a little bit. So, Joe Hennig getting a 49, which is pretty good. Joe 49.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Great Carly with
Did
a
the Great
47.
Carly hit a drop kick like he does in SVR 2007?
No. He was like a robot. He did not bend his limbs much. He walked. His legs don't have any articulation, so they're just like stiff, and he just hobbles over. It's basically Great Carly's a jobber now. At the moment, segment 57. Joe Hennig doing pretty good. Great Carly, I don't give a shit. And Hornswoggle apparently is a manager to the Great Carly. And you must think he was the last Cruiserweight champion. Segment of 63. Oh, damn.
63?
Yeah, Rey Mysterio versus Sin Cara. 2 Cruiserweights, actual Cruiserweight action. In a bout that had subpar wrestling and little heat, Rey Mysterio defeats Sin Cara in 6-5-6 by pinfall with a 619 into a flying Splash. Nice. Rey Mysterio getting a 76. Damn.
76.
Rey's doing good with the 76. Sin Cara doing an okay score of a 44, but that's not compared to the 76. Rey Mysterio looks good out there. I forgot to check the dirt sheets. Why is the face heel combination? Why is that still a thing? I turned that off. I'm gonna have to check the settings because that should have been turned off. But anyway, so far at least my show is still doing pretty good, so I can't complain. Segment lane of 51, it cuts to backstage before Bo Dallas' in-ring debut against Ryback. Ryback, of course, is doing its usual, lifting weights, a human being. Just grabs them with
Lifting
one hand and just holds them in the air.
A human being accidentally spills the beans off of Ryback's plate, so Ryback lifts him with one arm and does a gorilla press through a table.
Yeah,
typical Ryback.
He's not a ringside, so that's not what he does. He just like lifts things. And then Bo Dallas, he's walking down. Bo has his opponent for tonight, his ring debut, the Bo Dog, before he wins the NXT title. So he's got to win a title. And we're not doing the Bo Leaf shtick because that was dumb and no one cared for it. And people did care for it, but shush. And as Bo Dallas walks down, he's kind of nervous. You can see it's his first main roster debut. That's not a Rumble match.
The thing is, he was already NXT champion. Neville beat him for it, and if Neville's champion, that means Bo already had the belt.
Okay, never mind then. So Bo was already champion, and then lost it, and then so he's had the title. He's been a champion, but he's still slightly nervous. You can tell because it's his debut in front of a live audience of 9,838 people. I mean, doesn't get everyone nervous for their first match. So as he's nervous, he doesn't really notice why he's walking and bumps into his opponent, Ryback. And Ryback is obviously pissed because he's Ryback and apparently a leaf will make him want to eat it for breakfast and swallow it out by lunch.
Oh.
Yep. And that leads into the 44 rated match. Ryback, shoves before the match. Of course, Ryback shoves him away and then walks out for his entrance. And then Bo Dallas walks out and he's a heel, but he's acting like a face because he's still like, whoa, that's a lot of people. I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh, does he shit himself?
He does not shit himself. No.
Okay,
but he does. Yeah, but he does beat Ryback in 10:59 by pinfall with a quick cradle. Ryback dominating most of the match. Bo Dallas getting beaten. Ryback takes big moments to taunt, and then Bo Dallas starts getting a comeback. Goes for a Bo Dog, reversed into a back slam. Ryback goes to the corner, taunts for his clothesline signature. I don't remember the name of it. Meat hook clothesline.
Something about
meat
hook
clothesline.
I was gonna say something about meat.
Yeah, and he's overly taunting. He charges at Bo. Bo Dallas ducks it and quickly rolls him up for the 1, 2, 3. And then, as fast as he can, scrambles out of there because he's just beaten, a former world title contender at Ryback.
Yeah.
And so you can
run,
see...
Bo, run.
Yeah, run, Bo, run. He's going to kill you.
Run, Bo, run, they shout.
And that's probably something that Michael Cole would shout, so... Oh, by the way, the announcers for Smackdown is, JBL Michael Cole. Segment lane of 58, the first time we're seeing Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family since his loss to Jonathan Cena. Whoop, whoop. Happy about that. Don't want to stab myself. And
we don't at all want to have gone back just one night to WrestleMania to rebook some of the things.
Nah. We're very happy with all of the booking decisions, especially Undertaker and Bray.
Especially the fact that we 100% did not want to rebook the finish to those two matches.
Nah. We loved those matches. It's exactly how they went. I love the fact that Undertaker was, concussed and forgot the night entirety. I love it. It's amazing.
I love the fact that Bray Wyatt, was pinned
cleanly
by John Cena
I love
at
it.
Wrestlemania
I love
in
it.
a feud mainly built off the back of Bray Wyatt claiming that he will destroy John Cena's legacy. We love it here.
Yeah, we love it. But But despite the fact that he faltered and lost at WrestleMania, Bray still has his eyes set on crushing Cena. Because despite the fact he lost, Wyatt got close. He saw it in Cena's eyes. Cena was so close to breaking. And Bray knows that if it lasted a little bit longer, he would have accomplished his mission. And since he knows that he was close, he will make sure that Cena's spirit is fully crushed.
Fully.
But of course he says this, and it's casual, very epic Brian. Why do I keep saying fucking Brian? Why do I keep saying Brian? I hate it. I see it, no, I think it's because Wyatt and then like the BR, so I think it's like Brian. It's annoying me. I'm annoying myself.
Dang.
No, but the point still stands. It's an insane charisma, because I don't have the Wyatt charisma. And then the Wyatt family killed 2 old dudes.
Killed 2 old dudes.
Yeah, killed good old New Age Outlaws. Obviously, an
Road
embarrassing
Dogg was
wrestling.
off his game, and Eric Rowan was really off his game.
He did the second. Still got a 46, so could have done better. But it was embarrassing wrestling. The Wyatt family killed the New Age Outlaws in 226 when Luke Harper pinned Billy Gunn with a pile driver. Billy Gunn with a 45, Road Dogg with a 50, Eric Rowan with a 46, and Luke Harper doing the best with a 52. Pretty good for Luke Harper.
Yes. He's Luke Harper.
Yeah, he's Luke Harper.
What did you expect?
Road Dogg, both New Age Outlaws is getting old, so that's a thing. Both Wyatt family members were inconsistent, and all 4 of them are apparently heels, so, okay.
I thought we turned that off.
Yeah, that's the face I have right now. You sure about that? You what, fam?
And then the face you have slowly morphs into the Eric Rowan very mad face.
Yeah. It's that face, it's the calm, blank face, to that face, to that face, to that face.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had a beard.
Segment of 65, wish you did better, but what can you do? Daniel Bryan finally celebrating his title win after over 6 months. After over 6 months of being pulled and dragged through the bottom heap of mud, he climbed and is now on the top of WWE, holding both world championships. And the crowd, the crowd's obviously screaming out of their lungs, yes, yes, yeah. They're very happy. They're very happy.
Stan Queen Daniel Bryan, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
Something the crowd would say.
They wouldn't. It's 2014. It's 2014.
Someone in the crowd would have said it very unironically.
Very unironically, sure. And Bryan, he's very happy. He spent the last 2 days because we're taping this on a Tuesday, because we're not live yet. So Bryan, he's had the 2 days. He spent Monday off. He took a day off to fully realize what he did on Sunday, and now he's ready to get back to work, and he quickly wants to know who is facing him next. He doesn't want to wait. He doesn't want to get attacked by a villain who is trying to force the title shot. He wants one of the best on Smackdown to prove themselves in order to get their title shot for Bad Blood, which will be happening in the main event.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's a 5-way. You'll find out who's in the match at the main event. Ho!
Oh!
Oh my! Second lane of 75. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Thank shit this did good. John Cena, the figurehead. I didn't want to hire him for Smackdown, but now it was worth it so much. So much worth it. In a good match, John Cena beats Cody Rhodes in 15:28 when Rhodes was disqualified following an interference from Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. They happened at the same time. Don't read this bit. They happened at the same time.
The same time.
Yes. John Cena with an 85. I think the best performer out of everyone else. Cody Rhodes with a 65, but he seemed off his game, which means he can get better.
Oh my god, yeah.
Cody Rhodes popping off right now. Definitely could be a future world champion with his current performance. Cody Rhodes inconsistent. That is okay. Most people are inconsistent. Yeah. So Cody Rhodes has a chance to win. He has the crossroads set up. Cena reverses it, lifts him up for an attitude adjustment when Luke Harper boots him in the back of the head. Drops Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes rolls out of the ring as Eric Rowan gets into the ring, and they both fully just stomp and beat the shit out of Cena. Until the lights go off, the Wyatt's bibba-dooba-dooba-doo thing happens. It comes back on, and Bray Wyatt is now in the ring on his rocking chair, staring down at the beaten corpse of Cena.
The corpse, they actually killed the figurehead.
Yikers.
We need a new one. We need a new one now.
Harper and Rowan lift up Cena, each holding one of his arms. Cena slightly moves his head up to look at, not at the face of Wyatt, because he was just like fully beaten, and also he still feels the effects of Wrestlemania. So yeah, he slightly looks up, looks at the chest of Bray, was not able to look fully up at his head. Before Bray swiftly leaps up to his feet and gets Cena into the hold of the Sister Abigail. Looks around at the crowd, gives a slight little smirk, kisses Cena on the head, and plants him with a Sister Abigail.
Damn.
Yeah, Cena is lifeless. He is not moving. Wyatt just, Wyatt's on both knees next to Cena's body. Puts his hands over Cena's head. Then the Wyatt thing happens. The lights are off. They come back on, and all four men are gone.
Are gone?
Yes, even Cena. Where to, Cena? What? It's just a repeat of that. He's like, where's Cena? Who killed Cena? That's the new story angle. Cena died. No.
The figurehead's dead.
We wait 6 years for Cena's character death. We wait Bray, you have to wait 6 years before you kill Cena. You have to wait 62 is pretty good. Okay, up next, unless I've gotten this wrong, it's the main event of the evening, a 5-way. And it is 67, not what I would hope for, but still good. Sheamus versus Alberto De Leo versus Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz and, yes, Marcus Henry.
No.
Oh!
Sustained a swollen calf muscle.
Oh, fuck.
Henry got injured and it took a big toll on the performance.
Yeah, that's why it would have gotten at least a 70 otherwise.
And The Miz seemed off his game.
Okay, so The Miz can do better. Okay. So let's ignore that for a second. In a bout that had good heat and wrestling, Dolph Ziggler defeats Alberto, Sheamus, Miz, and Henry in 21:05 when Ziggler pins Del Rio with a zigzag, calling back to their rivalry the previous year.
Del Rio thought he could take Ziggler at the main event with a concussion. Guess what, Del Rio?
No.
You fuck. No.
Damn it, Henry. Okay, it's a swollen calf muscle. I don't think that will be that bad. The calf is only swollen, so I don't think he'll be out for that long. Maybe a week at most. Hopefully.
Well, Cena had like this ball of fluid on his elbow, and they said that was just swollen. So you know.
To be honest, yeah. Sheamus with a 72 performance. Alberto with the best, good old 74 performance. Ziggler with a 70. The Miz with a 63, doing the worst. And Mark Henry, still, even though he got injured, got a 72.
Damn, Mark.
Yeah, even...
God damn, Mark.
Yeah, even though he got injured, and it did take a toll on the match, his performance still got a 72, which is still pretty massive. I mean, it's tied for the second best with Sheamus. Thank you, Slaughter. I did see.
Thank you, Sarge.
Thank you, Sergeant. Oh God, oh. Oh, of course it was Ziggler. Of course it was Ziggler. Okay. Of course it was Ziggler who botched it. It's okay. It's 66, then the show. Even
Daniel
though
Bryan probably wanted to swiftly kick Dolph in the head for real during that segment.
Probably. So Bryan, let's say Bryan's on commentary because I think he should be. So after the match, Bryan gets up from the commentary table. He gets into the ring. Ziggler, you can see he's slightly worried for Mark Henry, but he's still very happy that he won the match. Bryan extends his hand out for Ziggler, and Ziggler takes it. They shake hands, and then Bryan, just looks off the Mark Henry. He's like, "Oh shit, yikes!" While Ziggler celebrates the win. It's a big win for Ziggler. He has not been in this opportunity since last year, so I think. I don't know. I don't watch wrestling.
We don't know.
Yeah. The show gets a 68.
Damn. And we lost popularity in 18 regions.
We lost popularity in 18 regions. We would have gained popularity in Mexico, Japan, and the Oceanic region, but but there's a limited number of viewers there. But I think, since we lost popularity, I think we did go down to big.
Fuck.
Yeah,
we gotta step up our game.
It's what I expected. It's still pretty good. Big's still, I think Big is like the largest company, but it's like everyone else's so far. Cause we were on large, we're going down to big. Yeah, and TNA is medium, and then New Japan's also big. So we're still gonna be on top. Besides from that, I had a better show this week. Well, this quote unquote week. And I want to give up a nice little challenge to you, Superboy.
Challenge?
Yeah.
Do I have to accept?
Yes.
I have to. God damn it.
Yes. We have like 52 weeks of shows, I think, but that doesn't matter.
What do you think?
So we have 4 shows. We have 8 shows per month. 8 times 12 is 96. We have 96 shows. Throughout.
96 shows.
We have 96 shows. We have 4 times 12. We have 36 weeks. Wait, 4 times 12. Wait, no, 48 weeks. Sorry. We have 48 weeks until we get back to here. By Wrestlemania time, if we reach that point, whichever brand has the higher rate, had the higher amount of better shows, will get the first draft pick next year.
Alright.
Boom. There you go. Poggers. So, yeah, if we...
First draft pick next year? Alright.
Yeah. We get the first draft pick. Of course we won't draft everyone. We only draft like a few people. But...
yeah.
First draft pick. And so far, I am in the lead 1-0.
Oh.
Woo.